Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to this video, and this video is about the game you may see behind me, Call of Duty Black Ops, and its downloadable content that's sure to be coming soon because Activision like to milk it like there's no tomorrow, and milking it is what we'll get into a bit later. But those of you who don't know, the downloadable content is being made by Raven Software, who made Singularity and other games since '92 that no one's ever heard of, but nonetheless they're doing the downloadable content for this, and I've got to thinking why. And I've come up with a pretty elaborate conspiracy theory. Well, it's not really a conspiracy, but it's a theorem that I'm going to try and prove, and I'm going to try and give you this point of view. But before we get into that, you know, I don't really give a shit about the downloadable content, to be honest. As long as Treyarch does the zombie ones, I don't give a fuck, because let's face it, the only reason why people download it is to play the zombie ones. Well, there might be a few hundred, a few million people out there that do the maps, but let's face it, you know, the maps are an add-on to the zombie map, and I love the zombie maps. Now, this is my theory, alright? Since we've got pretty much no Infinity Ward anymore, and Call of Duty Black Ops just burst the sales of Modern Warfare 2, this is why I think that Treyarch have no part in the downloadable content, because they're hard at work now creating Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Now, I know this sounds fucking stupid, and I know there's no way that they would do that within 1 year, but let's face it, is there any other good reason why Treyarch are not involved with the downloadable content at all? I mean, let's have a think about it, right? We've got Sledgehammer Games that no one's ever heard of, making Modern Warfare 3 or Call of Duty, whatever it is, correct? Now, if I was in charge of Activision, I would say, this is my stance as both a businessman and a gamer. Alright, we've got the gamers on Black Ops that actually know a thing or two. We'll still reap in a lot of profit from, you know, the next Call of Duty by Sledgehammer Games, because it is indeed a Call of Duty. But, you know, the gamers that say, oh, we don't want an action adventure, we don't want this, they're not going to buy it. So why don't we, while we still can, ride on this game and make Call of Duty Black Ops 2 next year and create all the profit from that, which there will be a hell of a lot. There probably won't be as much as there was this year, but there will still be a hell of a lot more than if they released Modern Warfare 3, in my humble opinion. And then, once Black Ops 2 is out of the way, you can then go ahead with Modern Warfare 3, and that way we'll kill Call of Duty like Activision has killed the music genre of video games, Guitar Hero and all this kind of stuff, and pretty much anything else that they get their hands onto. And that's what I think that they're going to do. Now, those of you who say, well, they can't really make a Black Ops 2. Well, you know, there's heaps of things in Black Ops that weren't explained properly. There's different Easter eggs in the computer terminal that says Woods is still alive and in a prisoner of war camp and all this other kind of stuff. You know, so that's where they're going with that. If they do, in fact, release Black Ops 2 next year, I really hate to say it, but I'll probably rent it, because I really want to play single player. I don't give a fuck about Call of Duty anymore. I'm over it, so I'll probably rent it for the single player. So that's my prediction. Next year, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, they probably won't call it that. They'll probably call it whatever it is, but it'll be a sequel to that. That's because why else is there? There's no other alternative reason as to why Treyarch aren't doing the downloadable content. Because they're busy with Black Ops 2. Now that's my prediction, so I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment below. So until next time, ladies and gentlemen, rate, comment and subscribe. I'm out. Au revoir.